glad to see that game running. The game looks fantastic. From Bethesda literally blew my mind. They teased that there was iconic shooters coming to the Switch, and they dropped Doom. They dropped Doom. Doom, my favorite PS4 game. Honestly, the PS4 game I have played probably the most, aside from maybe Friday Online. Doom was so freaking good. And to see in my mind, this is easily works. No problem. Nintendo Switch. Obviously, the graphics are going to be downgraded. Far. Number 3, it has to be Minecraft. Number 2, we'll say Wolfenstein, and then number 1 is go for it. Let me know what you know about the direct. Well, I'll catch you guys next time. Later.
I'm not even talking. Who said that? Knows me well. You got the list of everything that happened, correct? I was watching it on my way home on my phone, and I was just like driving, like trying to pay attention to the road. Yeah. Love it, like it, hate it, meh. Jump into it. Man. Hello. That's fine. Whoa!
There we go. You can hear me. Now everybody should hear me.
I'm coming to the chat. Give me a moment.
You're coming into the chat?
I'm coming into the chat.
All right, guys. I just changed my audio.
And his pants.
I just what?
Huh?
You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Why would this not work? See, this is what happens. You change the formula. So people can only hear you. So
that's perfect.
Oh, they can hear me. They can hear me.
Aww.
Damn you, Unforgiven. I'll remember that.
Jason was about to do his PewDiePie impression.
So welcome everybody to a segment of Class vs. Crass on Love It, Like It, Hate It, or Meh. Now with audio on both sides. This is where Shawn and I get together after a Nintendo Direct. Great, thank you, Hylian Hero. So this is where we go over everything that was announced in a Nintendo Direct, everything that was covered, and we share our thoughts of if we loved it, liked it, hated it, or it was kind of meh. So I'm one of your hosts, Jason Lapine, and joining me as always is the Crassy one, Shawn Long.
Hello.
Okay. All right, so let's get it started. I have a huge list. There was a ton of stuff. 45-minute Direct here on September 13th. 10 minutes of 3DS stuff, 35 minutes of Switch stuff, and I was literally typing the entire 45 minutes except for that boring Xenoblade trailer.
Wow.
Did you watch it all? Because I know you were driving home from work.
No. Yeah, I was driving home.
So what did you catch?
Of Xenoblade?
Of the Direct.
Of the Direct, I caught everything. The only thing I didn't really see was all of the Xenoblade stuff. Everything else I caught.
Oh, okay. Great. So let's get started in chronology in order. So the first one was
chronological.
Thank you. So the first one is Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. Got that out of the way right away. So they're saying that there's 4 new updates. I didn't quite understand if that means there's 4 new announcements or if there's separately, 4 things coming at different times. So those 4 new updates was the reveal of Necrozma, if I'm pronouncing that right, which is a Pokemon that steals light, and he seems to be the main antagonist of the series. New areas are added, including like a beach and a Pikachu place. I'm missing... Oh, no, I'm not. Then they announced these new Ultra Beast Burst and Assembly Burst things. As you can tell, I'm not too much into Pokemon anymore. I don't know if we had a release date before, but November 17th is when it's dropping. They also announced that you can pre-order Pokemon Gold and Silver on the eShop, and that comes with the Celebi pre-order bonus, and that's coming out September 22nd. And there's a 2DS XL, a new 2DS XL theme coming out, which is in the style of a Pokeball with the white and the red. So there you go. That's all your Pokemon 3DS news. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh?
Meh for me personally. Like it for Pokemon fans. Just, you know, I don't play Pokemon anymore. I haven't reviewed a Pokemon game in forever. Just a series I don't really follow anymore. So yeah, just meh for me. But like I said, for Pokemon fans, I like it. You know, I thought it was good.
Same page as you. Next, we had Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga coming back. This was a game that was announced at E3. So they showed the search for Bowser, where you get to play as Bowser's Minions, which is a new side story added to the game. They showed the amiibo functionality of the game. So every amiibo that you tap gives you a stamp. The more stamps you have, the more equipment you have. And this comes out October 6th, and that's also the same date that the new Goomba and Koopa Troopa amiibo come out. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh?
Meh. Honestly,
really?
I'm Metroid to me is the swan song of the 3DS. Besides like some JRPGs, like the Atlas stuff. I like the Atlas stuff. But yeah, like Metroid is the swan song for me for the system, and I'm done with the 3DS. Like I don't really care about it anymore. So it's hard for me. Now, one announcement, I will love it for fans and owners of the 3DS, but yeah, I mean, it's just meh. Like I don't care about the system anymore. Like,
it's interesting you say that, because this is one I loved. Mario and Luigi Superstar Sagas. I've never played this one, never played the original. Love the Mario and Luigi series. And to me, this is my swan song. So yeah, there's Metroid coming out this week, and then this one coming out next month, and I don't see myself picking up my 3DS after that.
Yeah, that's fine. But I mean, yeah, like I'm over it. I'm over the system. Great system, has a great library, had a great run, but you know, I'm over it.
Yeah, the graphics was really jarring in the Nintendo. Like, I know the 3DS graphics haven't changed, but like they're really starting to age poorly. It's just like, okay, I'm also over the visuals. Let's move on from the 3DS. It is.
It's an old system. Yeah.
Did they do a resolution update when they went from DS to 3DS, or have we been on this?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. They did a resolution update.
Okay. All right. Next, we've got. All right. Legia, calm down. We're gonna get to the Bethesda stuff in a bit. That's the good stuff. But first, Kirby Battle Royale was announced, coming out January 19th. It's a multiplayer game. It's Kirby. Meh for me.
Like it? I thought it looked fun.
Yeah, but you're not gonna play it because it's on the 3DS.
I mean, if they send it to me, I might review it. I wouldn't go out of my way and purchase it though.
Yeah. Yeah, meh for me. Next announcement was the Yokai Watch 2 Psychic Specters. If you haven't gone into the series, you can pick it up September 29th. Like really, really strong meh. I hate this. Maybe even I hate it. I'm just tired.
I'm gonna give it a hate it. I hate Yokai Watch. I have 2 of them. I've played them for about 20 minutes, and like honestly, like if GameStop had like a really good trade-in thing, I would probably get rid of one of the Yokai Watches or both of them, because they just sit on my shelf, and it's not like things that sit on my shelf. Usually there's like I keep them because there's a chance, you know, one day I'll want to play them. I never want to play those games. I don't care about those games. If those games disappeared off my shelf, I'd be like, oh, okay, like life goes on. Like, no, hate them, go away.
Same here. I actually got into Yokai Watch 2 a little bit more, and after I think 3 hours or so, I couldn't get back into it. Next up, we got a new Layton game, Layton's Mysterious Journey. So this time you play as, I don't know if it's his daughter, his assistant. I'm a little out of touch with the Layton series. And this comes out October 6th. So I don't know if this was a new announcement. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh?
Once again, just I don't really care. I haven't played a Professor Layton game in quite a while, so.
Okay. Love it for the fans. Again, I'm on the same boat as Shawn. I haven't played the series since the original, I think. I played the first 2 or so. Next one was was the first surprise of the show for me. Minecraft coming to 3DS, available now. You can pick up Minecraft. Again, I don't know who cares about Minecraft at this point, but wow.
A lot of people.
I love it.
That was my love it for new 3DS owners. I think that's awesome, especially because Notch said back when it was still his property that it was, you know, damn near impossible to get that running on the system. So, yeah.
Wow, it's fascinating. I wonder what it's going to cost on the 3DS. If anybody can load up the eShop. Yeah, I know. If someone can load up the eShop and let us know how much it's going for, I'm curious. But yeah, that's amazing that they finally got it to work. Love it. Actually, this next one was another surprise announcement. We got Mario Party Collection for 3DS coming, officially titled Mario Party: The Top 100. It's where they're taking all games in the Mario Party series from 1 to 10, the best ones, and you can play. Comes with download play. Coming out November 10th, just 2 months away. Love this. Love it.
Like it. I mean, it's cool. It's cool.
You're over Mario Party, right?
Yeah.
You reviewed the last 2, didn't you?
Yeah.
But no, I think this is a very smart move on their part. Everybody has always said that the newer ones have a few good games, but the gold is really in the past. So this kind of gives you exactly what you want. It's like, here are the best ones. Then we went into some Metroid Samus Returns, a new trailer, more announcement. Game comes out in 2 days. Like, come on, love it. You've beaten it, I assume. Mr.
Yes.
So this is love it, like it, hate it, man.
I mean, I really liked the game.
Okay. What did you score it, by the way?
8.5, because I'm a realistic gamer and I don't give 10s to just anything. That game got way too many 10s.
It has 10s? I didn't even see it got 10s.
Oh, go on Metacritic. Look at how many like 10s and crap there are. I was like, excuse me. I respect your review, but no, it's not a 10 game. I mean, there's a lot of minor issues.
Sitting at an 88. One person gave it.
No. Bullshit. Pull it up.
Hang on. I'm at the snapshot view. What? 3 publications gave it a 10. Wow.
It's 3 too many. Wow. It's not a 10.
It's not.
It's a great game, but it's not a 10.
Right. I've been dabbling in it myself, and I put it at the bottom of my 2D Metroid experiences, putting Fusion and Super Metroid above it.
That's fair.
And I haven't played the original or Zero Mission, so I can't classify
Zero Mission's great, and you really need to play that.
That's what I'm being told, so yeah. That's the next one.
That's what Rewind Mike told you, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's Rewind Mike.
He knows what's up. I'm just seeing my notes. I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. The next one was Alliance 5, The Alliance Alive. It's an RPG coming out early 2018. Oh, this was all the Atlas news.
Yes.
So let's just bundle it. Alliance Alive, early 2018. Shin Megami Tensei, Strange Journey, Redux, early 2018. Radiant Historia, Perfect Chronology, early 2018. Also has a collector edition. Etrian Odyssey 5, available now. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh?
Like it. I always enjoy unique JRPGs. Atlas is pretty much the king of those, so I liked it.
Yeah, I'm meh. For myself, I will never. I'm not familiar with these titles, and I won't be playing them, so I didn't really care. Next up, we had the last few announcements. We have a new Ace Attorney game, Apollo Justice, which is coming out this November, and also bundled in the announcement for some reason was Fire Emblem Warriors coming out October 10th. I got Ace Attorney. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh?
I like it. I'm a fan of Ace Attorney games, so that's cool.
I've yet to play it.
Wow.
Yeah, another franchise.
I used to play Phoenix Wright a lot back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good jam.
So we're going to pick up comments, questions as we go. So one question here from Devbird. What did Shawn give Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild in his mind?
I didn't review it, but I respect 10s on it. But to me, it's a 9.95.
Interesting.
In that vicinity. But I respect the 10 on it. Like, I understand.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat. Fire Emblem Warriors, love it, like it, hate it, or meh?
Fire Emblem Warriors. I mean, it's cool
for 3DS. For 3DS,
I'm not getting it on the 3DS, so I don't.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. So we got another meh from you. Meh.
Yeah.
Meh from me. Meh. I'm not picking it up on 3DS either. And then the last 3DS news is we're getting a new 2DS XL. This one is the orange-white model coming out October 6th. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Love it, like it, hate it, or meh? That's the only question I'm asking you tonight.
The orange thing?
The orange and white new 2DS XL.
Yeah, meh. I hate it. I don't care. I don't care. Why do we need another?
That's what meh is. Meh is I don't care.
Meh.
All right. First time it's done. Now we're getting to the Switch news. We opened up with the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 trailer, whole new trailer, gave us a little overview of the kingdoms, Titans, showed us the battle. We got a release date, December 1st. There's also going to be a special edition that you can pick up, which has the soundtrack, the metal case, an art book, and if you want to fanboy even more, fangirl even more, you can get a Xenoblade Pro Controller. So let's start with the trail. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh?
For Xenoblade, loved it. I think that game's gonna be freaking awesome. I can't believe it's coming out this year still, but you know, awesome that it is. So yeah, I'm totally on board. I thought it kind of went, oh snap!
What?
We just got a code for Minecraft new 3DS edition, baby.
Aw. Did I get a code?
I'm not taking it. I'll give it to someone else.
Actually, I don't want it either. So, oh, Nintendo news. No, I just got the press release.
It's fine. I'll drop it in Slack.
All right. So for me, Xenoblade is like it. I've played the last two Xenoblade games, and I can't beat them. Like I just get distracted. I don't ever want to go back to them.
They're big RPG.
They're huge. They're huge. But they're good RPGs. I'm not hating on them. They're just overwhelming for my time commitments.
Yeah, yeah. But they're portable now.
Yeah, that's true. That might be helpful. The trailer was super boring. I don't know why they decided to go with an old man voice. And then he closed it off with, oh, it's past my bedtime. And the Pro Controller, cool, love it. But I don't like what they're doing with the Pro Controller color, where they're like just coloring the tips. It looks ugly, in my opinion. Like they did that with Splatoon 2. You got the alternate colored tips, and it does like this harsh line. So I hate the Pro Controller design, but I love that they made another Pro Controller design. That makes sense. You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm in Slack.
Okay. What about you? Love it, like it, hate it, or meh for the Pro Controller?
Meh. I don't care. I have no issues with the standard controller. Like the standard controller is the stupid thing, the little dog face thing.
Yeah.
I have no need for one. Like this works perfect for me. I love it. That's what I love. I love the standard controller.
Okay. Then we got some Splatoon 2 updates. So we have a new level coming out, the Snapper Canal Kelp Dome coming out this Friday. And a new weapon, the Tent Umbrella, which is like a big umbrella that you can shield and splash with. Love it, like it, hate it, man.
I mean,
who's this Malaysia guy? Or
I like him. I like them.
Is he one of your trolls from RGT?
No, I don't think I've ever seen him before. Bullshit, Rocky. Bullshit.
What?
Someone confirm that.
What?
PSO2 for Switch was in the Japan Direct.
Oh yeah,
Someone
I dropped that in Slack. You didn't see it?
No! They better bring that shit stateside. I swear to God, I will kill someone. I love Splatoon 2, so more stuff for it is great.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Like it. More of the same. Fire Emblem Warriors. We got the Lyn reveal. There's a new trailer out, I guess. Haven't checked it. Release date October 20th. Also has a special edition, and we're getting 2 new amiibo, one of Chrom, one of Tiki. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
Like it. I like the game. Amiibo don't really do anything for me. I think it's gonna be a really fun game. Kind of worried though that it might get drowned out a bit. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming out around that time. So I mean, Fire Emblem fans will get it, and I will get it eventually, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's like super high on my priority list.
Mm-hmm. I was a huge fan of Hyrule Warriors, and this one's not doing it for me. But again, I'm
well, it's because it doesn't have the Zelda.
Yeah,
it doesn't have the Zelda.
But like, so I know Kimmerson's in the room. He's like a huge hard on for Fire Emblem characters. But even for like, I've played 2 Fire Emblem games, and I still don't care about the characters in those games either. Like, I haven't created that connection with it, so I'm just not excited for it. Next, this was kind of a surprise, Snipperclips Plus. So basically DLC for Snipperclips coming out November 10th, or you can just buy the DLC with the original game called Snipperclips Plus. It comes with 30 new stages and new body shapes. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
Don't care, meh.
Have you played the first one?
No.
Oh, okay.
So I don't. Yeah. It's a game that you have to have friends for, and
it is.
I don't have friends. I don't have real
not
friends.
in close proximity, anyways.
No.
It's
all my friends live states away
or countries away.
Are you saying you're my friend?
Aren't I?
Loving you is beautiful.
Meant for me too. I played it as a demo. I loved it. Like, this game did not. I don't know. It didn't grow onto me at all. When I got it, I played it for like 30 minutes. I tried playing it with friends, with kids, and I don't care. It's like, it's not stimulating enough. You know?
Yeah.
Morpheus Law came back, announced for this winter, a console exclusive at first on the Switch. So it's coming to the Switch first as a true console exclusive. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh?
Love it. I think it looks pretty cool. It looks like a really fun game.
Yeah. I definitely want to try it. But like it, nothing too exciting. Then we got a new trailer for Rocket League, actually seeing all of these new skins that were revealed last month in action. So we saw the new Nintendo battle cars, Mario, Luigi, the Samus gunship, and it's coming out this holiday. Still no release date. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh?
Like it.
I like it too. I'm excited. Yeah. I'm excited to... I love it. I'm taking it back. I love it. I'm excited to play Rocket League. I haven't played it yet.
I mean, I played it a little bit, and like it's fun. It's very fun with people. So like, you know, we'll have to play together and against people and stuff. Mm-hmm. And you know, all my stupid YouTube buddies will have it too. So,
Jason, give your Jeff Keighley speech to Shawn. Nah.
Okay, no,
we're not there. No. Arena. Oh, this is interesting. So we had Arena of Valor announced for the Switch, which is the Switch's first MOBA. You probably have never played a MOBA before.
No.
The beta is free this winter. It's a pretty big game. I haven't really heard of it much, but I saw a lot of people on Twitter talking about it. I think it's a big game in another country. But it's exciting to see this genre coming to a Nintendo platform, because I don't even think the Wii U had a MOBA. So excited for that. I love it. I love seeing a new genre coming to the Switch.
Meh.
Meh for you. Here we go. No, not yet. So Skyrim gets a release date, November 17th. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh?
Like it. I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah. You've played Skyrim before though, right?
I only played like 20-30 minutes of it. It's not a game I could...
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. This is a game I'm looking forward to buying. November 17th is perfect. Gives me a little bit of time to digest Mario Odyssey, and then I can get into Skyrim. And then, boom, surprises from Bethesda. Doom Wolfenstein 2. Doom coming out this holiday. Wolfenstein 2 in 2018. I don't even think you can pick one of the forwards, so just nerd out.
Yes, yes. Dude, I
am never letting you choose your own definition again.
That's a good definition, man.
So
nah, dude, that was the fucking tits, man. Like,
Yeah.
you don't... I saw JKB... He was like, I wonder what the 2 iconic shooters are. And I was like, what the hell is he talking about? And I looked, and on like the little thing, it said 2 iconic shooters coming to the Switch. So I'm like, that's probably Call of Duty or something poo-poo like that. And they were like, Doom is coming to the Switch. I'm going to steal your soul and eat your ass. And I was like, like, that's literally still my favorite PS4 game. Like,
Yeah.
that's the PS4 game I put the most time into, period. So to see that, and like Wolfenstein is great too. Like, don't get me wrong, but like Doom is just, it's bigger than just Doom. Like, it's bigger than just saying, hey, Doom is coming to the Nintendo Switch. It's saying, hey, third-party games that are on current consoles can come to the Switch.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it says, and that speaks volumes. I mean, it's Doom. Like, it's so good.
And that turnaround time.
Yeah.
Like, the Switch hasn't even been out for a year. It's like, bam,
Yeah.
Doom. And those short turnaround times, like, oh, you want LA Noire? LA Noire. Bam. You want Doom? Boom. Everything's dropped. Wolfenstein 2 was a game I was looking to pick up. Now that it's coming to the Switch, it's a definite pickup. So am I right in saying that the last time we saw Doom on a Nintendo platform was Super Nintendo?
Yes. Did you see my tweet? I was like NBA, WWE, WWF, and Doom on a Nintendo platform. What year is this?
Oh.
It's like the Super Nintendo days.
But WWE was on N64 and GameCube, wasn't it?
Oh shit, N64 too, because you had NBA games and Doom 64.
Oh right, yeah, you did.
Piece of shit.
So that's exciting. That's just exciting. It's crazy. Like, as long as we've known each other, we've never seen this in the Nintendo sphere. Like, it's groundbreaking. It was so casual too. Like, did you actually watch when it was dropped? Just like,
yes.
Oh, just blah, Doom. It's crazy. Was Doom on Game Boy Advance?
Yes.
Oh. So.
But it's handheld.
Yeah, that doesn't count. And then you follow that up with Flip Wars, which is now on the eShop.
Woo!
Love it.
Killing it, Nintendo. You got that pacing down just right.
Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
Nah, I heard the game sucked.
Really?
I was actually looking for... Yeah, Eli reviewed it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, meh for me. What about you?
I'm pretty sure I said meh.
I didn't hear you. Another surprise, new announcement, new title, Arcade Archives, coming September 27th. That's in like just a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
Like it. Want to see more, but I actually want Punch Out. Punch Out looked the best to me.
I think I blinked and missed Punch Out. Like, I just looked away to write on my notepad. Didn't see Punch Out, but like it as well. I'm not into that old retro, like those retro games. It's just too old for me. But I like that they're bringing those kind of surprises. Then we got Breath of the Wild. I'm really surprised we still haven't gotten a Breath of the Wild DLC 2 like full trailer and explanation of what you're getting in that second pack. We are, 3 months away from the holidays. But we got confirmation November 10th for the Amiibo, and they're going to unlock a unique headgear. Each of them unlock a unique hat, which is reflects the Divine Beast. So that's all we know. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
Meh.
Apparently they're gonna have special features.
My thing is this: like, I'm done with that game.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like, I'll check out the DLC, but I'm done with that game. I got too much shit to play.
That's
There's too much shit to play.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think Nintendo kind of needs to realize that, like, the DLC worked very well on the Wii U because you needed it. You needed new stuff for Hyrule Warriors. You needed new stuff for Mario Kart 8 because you had no games. But now you have this ridiculous influx of games. And it's like, you don't really need to spread it out that much. You don't really need to give the longevity. And I mean, to be fair, you know, they didn't know how well the system would do. And, you know, if all these companies would jump on board, like bullshit. There's no way Bethesda was planning Doom all this time. That had to happen after the system released.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Yeah.
Yep. Is that your impression of me?
Yes.
I just wobble my head. Then we got a slew of announcements or a reminder of all these sports games coming out this month. NBA 2K18 September 15th, physical on October 17th. WWE 2K18 still just as soon. FIFA 18 September 29th. And Pokken Tournaments September 22nd. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
Almost got me as hard as Doom for one specific reason. They showed the Charlotte Hornets in that gameplay footage. That's who they showed. It was the Hornets versus the Heat. So I got to see Dwight Howard and Kemba Walker. It was amazing. It was amazing. I've watched it back like 7 times. Game looks great, dude. I'm buying it digitally. YOLO. I don't care.
Do you think we're going to get a Doom amiibo?
Oh, man, I would buy that.
But you don't like amiibo.
I would buy that. I don't like amiibo, but I own a Ryu amiibo and a Shovel Knight amiibo.
Okay. Meh for me. I don't play sports games.
No, it looks good, man. It looks good.
The last sports game I touched was in 1996. It was NHL 96.
Classic, man.
Square Enix, then we talked about, or they talked about Square Enix's new Switch exclusive RPG called Project Octopath Traveler. So they confirmed that you're getting 8 stories through 8 characters. They're dubbing this new like visual style HD 2D. Demo's out right now, which I'm going to be downloading that right after this. It comes out in 2018. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
Like it. I'm surprised they've spent so much time on it, but I guess, you know, it is an exclusive, which I don't think that was really said beforehand.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Like I didn't know. Also, one thing I do want to hark back to that just crossed my mind: Rocket League has didn't have LAN or local. It has a multiplayer mode, local multiplayer,
local wireless mode. Yeah.
Yeah, that it's only available on the Switch, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool. So this Project Octopath, I like it. I like the visuals. I like what it's turning out to be. We'll see. We'll see how good the demo is. Here's a game you love. ARMS update version 3. You got new stage, button mapping, some clown fighter. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
Don't care.
I don't care either. Next, Dragon Quest Builders coming spring 2018. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh.
Between meh and like it, because I've actually heard very good things about that. Alpha loves that game.
Did this come out to this Wii U?
PS4.
Oh, that's where it was.
And it was a good game. Like it's kind of Minecrafty, but it has like story elements and stuff to it. I don't know. I think it's a good game. It's a good game for the system. It's a good game for the Switch. So yeah.
I don't see myself having time to play, but it looks cool, and I've heard good things about it, so I like it. Now, I'm not sure. Kirby Star Allies was the next one. You can play it alone or co-op. It's confirmed for spring 2018. I remember at E3 there was a ton of Kirby announcements, and there was a Switch Kirby game. Is this that Kirby game that had no title at E3?
Yes.
That's what this is? Kirby Star Allies? With the beefed up King Dedede? Dedede? DDD? DDD. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh?
Meh.
It looked a little meh to me too. After Planet Robobot, it didn't have that same flair to it. But it might be good. I'm not really excited about it right now. Then we got a slew of indie games announced for the eShop, including SteamWorld Dig 2, Golf Story, 9 Parchments, Battle Chef Brigade, Tiny Metal, Soup and Super Meat Boy Forever. and a bunch of dates. I didn't have the time to write them all down. Love it like you hate it or meh.
Like it. More games are great. The more games, the merrier.
Yeah. Only 2 in there that I love, SteamWorld Dig 2 and Super Meat Boy. The others were very meh. Golf Story was, that hit hard. Like, this looks really boring. Then we got Lost Sphere, another title from Square Enix, coming in January 23rd, 2018. I don't know about this. I just don't know. Meh. What about you?
I like it.
Hmm?
It's in the style of I'm Setsuna.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you said it was a really good game, eh?
Yeah.
Setsuna. I haven't played that yet. Then we had some quick announcements. Sonic Forces gets a date. I don't know if it did before. November 7th. Sonic Forces. Love it like it, hate it or meh.
Meh.
Meh. Resident Evil, November 28th.
Like it. I'll get that because I never played Revelations 2.
You're gonna have to get an SD card.
I'm getting one for NBA anyways.
All
I'm
right.
not poor. I can go. The 128 gigs is $40.
All right.
If you can't afford $40, you probably shouldn't be in video games. It's not a good hobby for you.
Mm-hmm. I like it too. I'll be picking it up. LA Noire, November 14th. This edition comes with some new collectibles. You can change the camera angle. It also has touchscreen for when you're on the go with your Switch.
Yeah,
I'm buying it.
I'm buying it.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I never finished LA Noire on the PlayStation. Or no, we played it. What did we play it on? We played it on 360.
Okay.
And I never finished it. So, yeah, that's on my radar for sure.
Probably meh.
That's why I don't care about stuff like Fire Emblem Warriors. Like I can't. Like I guess I could care about it, but there's just so much stuff. Like I need NBA 2K. I need WWE 2K. I want Skyrim. Doom is day one. Mario. There's so much stuff.
Too much stuff.
No, never enough.
It's a good stream. They can keep it up till next year. It's good. And then we finished it off with a few Mario Odyssey announcement. They went over a ton of kingdoms. I'm not going to list them all. They showed that you can make your own pictures. A lot of flexibility in the pictures you can make in this game. Of course, it's coming out October 27th. They showed that there is a ton to collect in here. When they were showing how many moons you can collect, I noticed like the Sand Kingdom had 40 plus moons in that one kingdom alone.
I didn't watch any of this.
Okay. And they announced, I think, like 7 or 8 different kingdoms with more to come. So there's a ton of stuff to find and collect in this game, which I love it. Love it.
Oh yeah, I love it too. But I don't want spoilers for it. Like that's a game that I don't want any spoilers.
I was like looking and not listening. There wasn't too much spoiled, which is good. Mario goes topless for the first time. That's a big announcement.
Whoa
indeed. Okay, and then there's the Switch bundle, the thing that I think both of us have been calling out since the Switch was announced. We said that there would be a Nintendo a Mario Odyssey bundle coming out this holiday.
Yes. It's retarded at this point. Like the thing. God damn! If they made 15 mil, they would sell 15 mil.
Yep. So this bundle, I have it up on the screen right now. It comes with Mario Odyssey. It comes with 2 red Joy-Con controllers. I'm not sure if it's the same red that's currently available or if it's another red. And it also comes with a Switch carrying case, which is just an amazing bundle. Amazing bundle. I might trade my Switch and get that. Like, actually, I just need the red controllers. I can just do that instead. Love it. Love the Switch.
I mean, I
love the Switch.
I love it as a strategy. Like that's super smart and definitely needs to be done.
And we haven't even hit year 1.
Nah.
Like it's coming out of its cave and it's just roaring and tearing everything up.
It's coming out of its cave and it's doing just fine. It's got to be down because it wants it all.
Mm-hmm. Are you quoting something?
Yes, idiot. It's white people music. You should know this.
I don't know. Greed Leisure, it would be cool if it was red, the dock. And then over in Japan, Phantasy Star Online 2 was announced, but you found out on this stream. So
yeah.
You play Phantasy Star online? That's not a game I would.
I played Phantasy Star Zero on the DS, like crack cocaine.
Really? You get into the strangest games, like, I think I have you figured out, and then you're like playing Barbie off in the corner.
Some there with a bad username gets it. Thank you. Yeah, like I played the hell out of that game. I used to stay up till like ungodly hours of the night playing that.
Interesting. I've never dabbled in the series. All right. So overall closing statement as a whole direct. Love it, like it, hate it, or meh. Do you have a score number for it?
Liked it. I would say an 8. Not too much new stuff, but the new stuff that was there was crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, we're pretty close. I would say I liked it as well. Obviously, the surprise announcement don't excite me as much as they excite you. So I give it like a 7.5. It was a very good direct, very good pacing. There was a little bit for everybody in there, which was great. So just really good direct. Literally, they had something for everyone in there.
Yes.
So, all right, let's opening it up to the lightning round. This is where we take user questions, topics, comments, anything you guys thought of the direct. Did you guys love it, like it, hate it, or meh? What are your thoughts? You gonna edit or you gonna read the questions?
There's no questions. So
I'm asking you in preparation if you will be.
We have dude, my video just went up.
Wow, that is efficient.
I ain't playing, dude. And it's been up for like 10 minutes. We got a Meatloaf reference. The Switch came out like a bat out of hell. Doom and Wolfenstein made the direct. You are not wrong.
It will go down as the Bethesda direct until there's a proper Bethesda direct.
Yeah, like 3 Bethesda games. You go from 0 for God knows how many years to 3.
Yeah, it didn't take long.
Any idea on Smash? People,
does anybody still play Smash?
No, some YouTubers were talking about whatchamacallit, about Smash was coming during this direct, and it's like you're too much grasping at straws. What's the point of releasing Smash year 1? What's the point? How will I afford all these games coming out? I don't know, with YouTube not monetizing my videos. I'm almost going, I told Wood I'm going to go with like the Russian roulette method and just like load up my gun and then just fire. Like I'll do 2-3 videos a day. I don't give a shit. And then as long as one of them stays green, it's like, okay, we're going to roll with this one. Like shit.
So here's some interesting different views. So Kimmerson's saying he liked it. Xenoblade 2 segment was terrible though. So he didn't like that. Kimmerson usually likes, in my opinion, those sorts of games. I would have thought you would have liked it, Kimmerson. Calway didn't like much of anything, just said he was only interested in the Zelda DLC and the SteamWorld Dig. So not a lot there for him to enjoy. How about that Portable Doom soundtrack? You know what he's talking about?
Good.
Yeah.
It's like, what is the point of releasing Animal Crossing? Animal Crossing, there hasn't been a proper Animal Crossing since what, New Leaf? So like Animal Crossing makes sense. Smash does not make sense right now. It's too early.
The last set of Amiibo literally just came out in July for it.
Yeah, it's too early. You don't what do I always say? You don't want to blow your load too soon.
This is true. Shawn has been saying this for a long time.
And you already have Metroid now looming on the horizon. You've got all these third-party games.
Yoshi. Got a Yoshi game.
Let it breathe a little bit. Is that Yoshi? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that Yoshi game.
Most likely a Star Fox Zero Port 2 on the way.
Mick, you are completely correct.
About what?
If Doom and Wolf 2 will run on the Switch, almost everything should be able to. Yes, of course.
True. Do you think we will see any more Nintendo Directs this year or next year starting in January, asks Ojas.
You're not going to see another Direct this year, period. There's no point.
I said that Sunday, so what do I know?
No, I mean, this is it. Like, you're good now. You already know what's coming out. You've got Xenoblade, Mario, Doom, NBA 2K18, wrestling.
Yeah.
I don't need to know anything. Don't tell me anything else.
The final details that we needed for like release dates and all that, that's all been
No,
down.
I was upset that Payday 2 is missing in action.
That's
I was
true.
hoping for that to be on there, but I mean, Doom. So
Yeah.
I mean, Payday is great, but it ain't Doom.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, yeah.
So PKG96 liked it. Is Super Street Fighter 2 the new challengers worth it?
I already talked to him in the chat.
Okay. So Bethesda Visor Grunt says, so Bethesda 3 games in 6 months. What is the next shocking thing they can drop on us?
Talk about blowing your load. Like Bethesda is just like, it's like a bukkake session right now. Don't look that up, kids. Don't look that up.
Surprised you, well, I'm not surprised you know what that is, but
Of course. Yeah, like they're I saw someone say Dishonored 2. Dishonored 2 is a poo-poo game. I did not like that at all. I actually got Dishonored 2 when it came out because I ordered Resident Evil 2 for the GameCube from GameStop, and they sent me Dishonored 2 for the PS4. I don't understand how that happens, but it happened. And I did not like that game. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it's like a game of chess right now. And what do I always say about Western third-party developers?
they suck and they're lazy.
No, they go where the money is, and that's why you're seeing Bethesda. The next surprise is going to come from Rockstar.
Oh, of course.
Quote me on that.
They're testing the waters now. They're going in for a dip.
I mean, 2K and Bethesda are now skinny dipping in that pool. And you know what the funniest shit is to me right now? Somebody said this to me on Twitter. They were like, man, I can't believe there's no Madden this year. And I was like, if you don't think EA is kicking themselves in the ass right now for not doing Madden, and you don't think Activision is kicking themselves in the ass right now for not doing Call of Duty, you're gravely mistaken. Because 2K and Bethesda, like, I'll take 2K and Bethesda over EA and Activision any freaking day of the week, but they are missing out. They must not have the same sort of turnaround where they can just be like, shit, we need to put our games on this system ASAP. Because because look, for 2K and Bethesda and even Rockstar to get in the mix and EA and Activision aren't, like, there's something wrong there.
But wasn't Bethesda approached by Nintendo early on, so they got quick access with the development kit? So it seems like they got to play around with Skyrim development a little bit faster or sooner than other studios, whatever. And probably by like June or July, they're like, whoa, this, they saw how easy it was to develop for. They saw that they probably understood by E3, they probably knew how much effort it would take to port other games because they were very familiar with the development cycle on the Switch.
I could really see a Red Dead.
Although EA should be in the same boat because they had FIFA.
They had FIFA. EA, here's the thing. EA and Activision dragged their feet, and they were like, I don't know. And they dragged their feet for too damn long to do anything this year. EA is bringing FIFA. Activision is bringing what? Nothing?
I don't think Activision's bringing anything.
And they are losing out on a very profitable market share because the tie-in rate for the Switch is higher than any other console is right now. And you can even just look at these freaking indie games. Like people were saying, oh, who cares about, Wonder Boy and Oceanhorn selling, better than all the other systems combined. Okay, Wonder Boy was a $20 game. This isn't a freaking $5, eShop game. This is a $20 game. Oceanhorn was a $15 game. I know because I bought both of those. Did I buy? Yeah, I did buy both of them.
You did not buy both of them. You did not.
No, I did.
The one that you were playing at Too Many Games?
Oceanhorn?
You got
No, because I reviewed it.
Yeah, you got
okay,
it.
I lied. But Monster Boy I did. I mean, Wonder Boy I did.
Yeah, you
But
probably
I would have bought... I was going to buy it, though. Remember, if Brett didn't give me the code, I said I was going to buy it.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's like, these aren't just, $5 games. And, Oceanhorn, late port. What the hell was the other game I was talking about? Wonder Boy, available on PS4, Xbox One, and Steam. And it outsold all three of those combined. Like, there is money to be made on the Switch right now. Yeah. And that is why you're seeing Bethesda. That is why you're seeing 2K.
Mm-hmm. It's gobbling up everything. It's crazy to see. Frostbite asking, where was Pikmin 4? I think it's fair to assume that the big hitters for Nintendo, they don't need to announce those right now. Like, we already know 2017 stacked. We already know we got a good little feeler of 2018 with a lot more on the way.
They need to slow it down.
They do need to slow it down.
Build it up. Build it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Get it solid. Solid as a rock.
Lei's just saying, why is Capcom so idiotic? Doom can run on Switch, but they can't give us Resident Evil 7 or Monster Hunter World. Give me a break.
You're not wrong.
Mm-hmm. EA not putting Star Wars on Switch this year.
It's such a missed opportunity.
But I think
the thing of it is, I was actually on the Spawn cast.
Oh yeah, Skylanders was on Switch at the start. I forgot about that. Activision brought Skylanders on the Switch. Like
it's 6 months. Job,
the worst Skylander game ever. That like at the end of the franchise's lifespan, 5 months later.
The thing about what were we saying?
I don't know. Capcom.
Oh, Capcom. Capcom is being very cautious, and that's why you're seeing Resident Evil Revelations. That's why you saw Ultra Street Fighter. But I was okay. I remember what I was gonna say. I was on the Spawn cast Saturday for like an hour, and the general consensus is you're not going to sell. I don't know. I guess Jesus, shut up. The eShop games sort of prove that differently, but I think major retail releases, your NBA 2K, Skyrim, all these games that are going to come out, they're not going to sell as well, more than likely, as they did on the PS4. Xbox One maybe, but it's not going to sell as much as it did on the PS4. But when you factor in, they're not looking at that, they're looking at percentages. Percentages is the game right now. Let's say there's 6 million Switches out there. If you sell 1 million of your game on a 6 million install base, like that's very profitable. That's why Capcom made a shit ton of money selling, 500,000 units of Ultra Street Fighter 2. Like that was probably all profit. Let's face it, that was not a very difficult game to make. And percentages wise, it's gonna be way bigger than what you see on the other consoles. So it's interesting.
Yeah. Next questions. Do you think Metroid Prime... No. Do you think Metroid Prime 4 will be the big Nintendo game of 2018? I'm not sure we're going to see Prime 4 in 2018.
No, you will.
Think so? You think that's the big holiday? The big holiday game?
I think that's going to be a summer game, and I think there's going to be something else for the holiday.
Interesting. I would see more Smash being the summer game and Prime 4 being the holiday. Or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Looking for other questions. Josh says, makes more sense to port the game after it's not selling anymore to get people to buy it again. Of course it does. It's like a second shot at life. Sonic Sega asking, do you think we'll get Steam on Switch at some point? I'm not very knowledgeable with Steam.
No,
probably not. I think everybody's trying to do what Steam did. Like Steam is a big success, and I think Nintendo would love to copy Steam in some form. But so they're competitors. I don't really see them working together in that sense. Hylian Hero, did you notice the visual upgrade Mario Odyssey got since January? I actually did not.
I thought it still looked really good.
Yeah.
I didn't notice anything super different.
Middle-aged gamer said, I would have bought Destiny 2 for Switch. I think we would have all bought a lot of games for Switch.
I wouldn't buy Destiny 2 on anything.
Frostbite saying, I think EA will announce Need for Speed Payback for Switch early next year.
Yeah, that's good for them, but I'm not interested.
Destiny 2 on Switch would have made them so much money, or COD for that matter. Absolutely.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So any other Mario Run was last year. That was. Oh, sorry. Do you think we will see a Nintendo mobile game this holiday? Mario Run was last year's. I don't think they.
I mean, if they want to, good for them. I don't care if they do or don't.
It's funny how we're not hearing about that anymore. The mobile wing. The last thing was what, Fire Emblem in March, and now it's.
Yeah, wasn't there supposed to be a? Oh no, I'm gonna get. Do you know anything about Minecraft? You do know about Minecraft, don't you?
I've played the game. I have the
You
game.
You got to step up to the plate, man.
No, I'm not reviewing Minecraft. How do you review Minecraft?
I can't review it. I hate it. It's not fair.
I don't have the time to review it. I still have a few on the back burner.
Yeah, neither do I. I'm trying to pawn it off.
What about Akia? He loves that kind of stuff.
He doesn't have a new 3DS.
It's only for a new 3DS?
Yes, a new 2DS.
No. All right, last questions, comments, topics on today's DevBird. What is your question? It says answer my question, but I missed it. It's possible I missed it, so if I missed it, shoot it up again. So Mindfunk says, I reckon the game Retro Studios is working on is a new F-Zero, and that will be announced next. That's a good question. What is Retro Studios working on? Like, I don't think an F-Zero has the potential to move that many units. I think it's an exciting title, but I don't think it's going to be as groundbreaking as Nintendo fans expect it to be.
It's not Doom. It's not Doom, so I don't care.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and what's Platinum Games? They're surely going to bring something to the Switch soon. We haven't heard what they're working on. So the one named Shadow says, I know Bayonetta 3 is most likely an exclusive on the Switch. Of course, we don't know.
Here's an example of that visual upgrade. Oh, wow.
Who sent it to you?
Hylian Hero.
Is it on your Twitter?
Yeah, I will. I'll DM it to you. What do you want me to DM it to you on? Here, I can give you a link to the message he sent. Actually, I don't know if that'll work. It's a substantial upgrade though. Where do you want this?
Send it.
Where do you want
send
this?
it to Twitter. Twitter.
Okay. DM?
No, just tweet it to me, or Facebook. Okay. I don't care. Just get it to me.
All right, hold on. Can I drag? Ooh, I can. Yeah, sorry, Liquid Metal, if you're watching, that has nothing to do
All right.
with it.
Whoa.
Right?
Okay, here we go, guys. So this is the visual upgrade that Liquid Metal pointed out. So you've got a lot more like, well, you've got more texture, that's for sure. Shading, if you look at the hand, a lot more lighting effects, shading. They even redid her face a little bit. You're getting more hair texture on there. The whole crown's completely different. Yeah, more lighting effects, shadows over here. Wow. Oh, they completely redid the whole background, eh?
Yeah.
That is impressive. Damn. I'm gonna retweet that. And everybody just saw how many accounts I actually control on Twitter now. Whoops. Okay, DevBird, what was your question? I missed it, and I'm still... Oh, here we go. Do you think Nintendo will hold another January event? January, February,
yes.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, January, though.
Devon23 says, do you think Nintendo getting the most popular MOBA game in the world on the Switch is a big deal and can help move consoles? I think...
Is it?
I think it is, like on Twitch and stuff. If you can get some influencers to pick it up on Switch and make a big deal about it being great on Switch, or they're playing it wherever, I think so. I don't think...
Hit me up. Who's making it? Who's the team behind it?
Tencent, I think.
Pensanak?
I think it's like a Chinese studio or something.
Pensanak, hit your boy up. I'll give you a little, it's going to cost you, but, I'll feature you on the channel. It's all good.
All right,
We'll do it.
When do you think we'll hear something from Platinum Games, since they have teased so much recently? That's true.
July.
They have been teasing a bit.
January. I don't know. Like, the thing of it is, companies can announce shit whenever they want. They don't have to march to Nintendo's drum.
Yeah.
if they want to be on a direct, I'm sure they could say, "Hey, we want to be on this direct."
Ooh, Josh saying, "Give me Samus amiibo support for Doom 4."
That would be dope.
What compromises do you think Doom will go through? I haven't played it, so that's a question to you.
What was it?
What compromises do you think we'll see on Doom?
Like probably some particle effects and the back texture here isn't doesn't have the same texture mapping as the PS4 version. You can play it wherever you go. You can slay demons wherever you go.
Even on the toilet.
You could take a dump and kill demons at the same time.
Frostbite asking, do you guys think
you could bring it to church and slay the demons?
You would do that.
I would.
Do you guys think we're going to get Assassin's Creed Origins early next year? Or?
I hope not.
It's a big game. I don't know.
Who makes it?
Ubisoft.
Well, there you go.
It's possible.
Ubisoft, they're dragging their knuckles. I hear that that definitive edition of Rayman isn't that definitive.
Why are we hearing about that game?
Because it just came out on the Switch.
Yeah, but we didn't hear anything about it.
Yeah, and Digital Foundry said it sucked.
Oh, in terms of performance?
It's not as good as the other versions.
Interesting.
I mean, it's good that you could take it with you. Some people seem to be liking it. There's just too much stuff, Rayman.
Yeah.
There's too much stuff. Like if Ubisoft wanted to piss off, like after their little Rabbids game, that's fine. I don't need you anymore.
After the stunt they pulled with the Wii U and Rayman Legends, it's like the Switch is like, guys, remember me? Just get out.
Get out of here, peasant. We no longer need your games.
Devbird again. Jason. Okay, we answered this, Devbird. All right. Destiny 2 represent by Castlevania Games. There's no representation. Arena of Valor is an Android iOS game, says Mindfunk. It's big in China. I lost where I was in the chat. Aren't Dota and LoL bigger? Maybe. Devon saying Tencent is one of the biggest publishers in the world. They own League of Legends? Really? And the MOBA that's coming to the Switch has made over $10 billion in profit for them.
So maybe they could afford me. Maybe. It's a bit of a stretch, but maybe they could afford me.
What else we got? Shawn playing Doom in church is the best ad for the game. Put on your marketing hat. There you go.
I actually have a very funny video that I'm working on. Well, it's in the pre-planning stages.
Imagine killing Nazis in Wolfenstein 2 at an anti-supremacist event. What a time to be alive. All right, we're going to close it up there. Okay, last question. How is Virtual Console going to work with games like Arcade Archives, Namco Museum, and the paid online free rotating retro games? That's another reason that we're going to get a direct in January. We need to find out what's going to happen with online Nintendo's online service. It's true. We're almost forgetting about that. It's a good question. I don't know what they're going to do with Virtual Console because, yeah, you're getting all these games repackaged. You got the NES Mini coming back. You got the SNES Mini. What do you think?
Doom.
That's all Sean's on right now is Doom.
That's all that matters, man.
All right, guys. I just want to thank all of you for joining us. Thanks again for joining us on this segment of Love It Like It, Hate It or Admit on Class vs. Class Nintendo Podcast. Are you in town next Sunday?
Possibly. Wait, this upcoming Sunday?
This coming Sunday.
Yes.
All right. We will be back this Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, if you want to join us on the weekly Class vs. Class Sunday night podcast. It will be Sean, myself again, and maybe a guest if we can find one. We'll see you guys next time. Until then, keep it classy, or as Sean would say.
Keep it classy.
What you gonna sing us this time?